Stay strapped, stay strapped. Chill. I'm in the streets every night, nigga. I'm in the club every night,
nigga. What?
Nah, dawg. Come on, man.
On records, I told you, fuck boy. You know what it is with me, nigga. You niggas Pro 2 gangsters, man.
Stay strapped.
You know what I'm saying? You always say you gon' sign yourself or kill yourself, nigga. We just committed suicide.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was slim, but I told y'all niggas.
Happy feelings in the air.
No, the thing is this, bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Steady hiding shit. Even his own mama know. Roger Davis a bitch.
I ain't been popping my shit on here because I've been trying to give you bitch ass nigga a turn and y'all still ain't did shit.
I know y'all niggas don't like me, and I'ma make sure y'all niggas don't never like me. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never like me, nigga. I ain't made for y'all niggas to like, nigga.
Got that sauce, boy.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Ron Hopper, Norris Cole. Ohio players self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getters. Real niggas.
Body know I'm pressure. Niggas ain't me. Certified living legend. Who they tryin' be? Screaming free the real. I'ma scream it till they free.
Motherfucking feet hurt, nigga. I'm a real stepper.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
What's the word, man? Make sure you hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hey, Ty, man, let me ask you a question, man. Where is all your ops at? Where are your ops at, man?
Yeah, the internet. What you mean?
I'm gonna tell you where all my ops at.
All of my ops say dead.
All my ops is dead. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with it, man? I want to thank y'all for coming through, man. If y'all hit that like button, hit the like button. If
yeah, man, like and share us out, man. Let us know, man, Hankin, we here. We is here, man. Share us out to the streets, guys.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. We said all the ops are dead.
All of my ops say dead.
So what's up with it, man? We got that Drake versus Sauce Walker. We got Carmelo Anthony, and we got the cat that came forth, man, and admitted to shooting Boosie.
Yeah,
internet, man.
I don't understand that one now. Yeah, I can't wait till we get that.
Guys will do anything for clout. I don't know if you really keep up with that Cali business, but by speaking on that, I don't know why people would come to the internet and speak on an open case, man.
What Cali business? What business you speaking of?
So out there in Cali, Hefe, he had caught a body.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rewind it. We're gonna take it all the way back to the Brick Baby. We're gonna take it back to the Brick Baby and the what's the one cat name who used to be with Whack 100, the light skinned nigga
with the twin.
Yeah.
Loose cannon.
Loose cannon. We're gonna take it back to the Big Baby, but. So they caught the case. They was calling in the No Jumper, talking about the case, talking about the Big U thing. Then some months later come around and Hefe catch a case. People was putting out different scenarios, messed up stories. He called in the No Jumper the other day. And guess what he
Don't say people say the Nash was putting out messed up scenarios and messed up stories.
But it wasn't just Seti Nash, Flacco too.
He started the narrative about that Big U son shit. He definitely started that.
Okay. Seti started the Big U son thing.
Yeah.
And Flacco started the taco stand. And it ain't had nothing to do with the taco stand.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why niggas is coming to the internet speaking on open cases. So he called it a No Jumper. Guess what he do? He put himself at the scene of the crime.
When he called in and talked to the nigga J Hood,
Yeah, and Hefe, when he called in, he was like, yeah, my girl called me. Man, I went to the store to get some toilet paper. Them dudes,
Get some
they had
toilet
been
paper.
out
Yeah.
there. And, man, you
Mm-hmm.
ain't never supposed to put yourself at the scene of the crime.
Oh, yeah. He did say he would get the toilet paper. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they say they got you on camera, that wasn't me. Make them do their job. Why you gonna put yourself at the scene of the crime? Now, speaking from experience, I've been through a lot of shit. When I caught my case, this is what my lawyer said. He said, all the jury need is for somebody to say that you was there. Man, you don't never put yourself at the scene of the crime. He said, man, don't never put yourself at the scene of the crime. Because he asked me what happened. I'm telling him what happened. I put myself at the scene of the crime. The first thing he said, man, he said, you don't never put yourself at the scene of the crime. I say, damn, you right. And I said,
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with this internet, man. Cats is coming to the internet, man, talking about open cases. They just
man,
doing
the internet is the dangerous place, man. The internet is a dangerous place. Like Brick Baby comes to the internet every day, talk about a lot of open cases and shit.
Brick Baby. A lot of these cats, man, I don't know what they be thinking about. They act like, man, and then as soon as they get jammed up, the first thing they gonna say is somebody told on them.
Somebody told them. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead. We ain't even gonna start there. We're gonna say that one for last. We can jump in. I have been telling y'all I was gonna drop the link because I be knowing people want to would chime in. So we definitely gonna drop the link today so people can come in and get their opinion. We're gonna go ahead and just fuck it. We can start at the top of the list. We're gonna start with the Drake and Sauce Walker beef, man. We're gonna start with the Drake and Sauce Walker. I got something for us. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna start here.
Never forget, I went from selling whores to selling stores. Now my P stands for professional. It's the kid that did. We looking for the big bag and not the trick bag. These niggas dodging raindrops, standing in the same spot. I ain't never had the same twat. I am a light-skinned nigga's nightmare. Every time the bitch go to sleep, I'm right there. Boy.
Hey Ty.
Yeah.
You my nigga, man, but I am too. I'm a light-skinned nigga's nightmare. You hear me? You my nigga, but I'm a light-skinned nigga's nightmare. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm a light-skinned nigga nightmare. So I want to ask you, do you think Sauce Walker was tender? You think he tender? You think he going out tender?
Nah, I mean, let Sauce Walker tell that she do his work. Like he did this. Like he say he sent the bitch that way. So nah, he ain't going out till the end. Shit, he been dissing Sauce Walker for years. He been knowing what's up. They say that whole walking like I talking verse. They say that whole verse about goddamn Sauce Walker and shit. You feel me? So no, I don't think Sauce Walker going out telling that all. Shit, Sauce Walker looking good in this shit. And I ain't going. And then he got listen. The bitch got the what kind of car she got out the nigga?
The Maybach.
The Maybach. You feel me? So Walker got that bitch. Did he end up with the car or something like that?
She said he tore it up.
He tore it up.
Yeah, that's like a $200,000 car. Yeah, she said he tore it up.
I ain't watch her interview on with Adam. I should have looked at it, got a little more insight. But hell nah. And my personal, Drake very, very telling though. That's my nigga Drake do though. He telling about them hoes.
Yeah, he the king sniper. He gonna snipe some shit. Hold on, I got a couple clips. From her interview. We're gonna play a couple of them, see what she had to say. But this is what Sauce Walker said. Sauce Walker, he's saying, I ain't tender. He said,
I'm the nigga that sent the hoe. I can't be tender. I'm the one that sent her.
But he said he ain't mad about that. He said he mad because the broad was pillow talking with Adam 22. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, she trying to get Sauce Walker fucked up for real.
So let's go to this. We're gonna hit
Adam a hoe anyway. Fuck Adam a hoe.
We're gonna hit one of her clips and see what she had to say.
Drake has done more for me than my baby daddy has ever done since the moment I've met him. So let's just make that very clear. Almost every conversation I have with him, with my baby daddy, he mentions Drake in one way or another. If I ask him, I'm like, hey, you give me some
I
money
don't
for
know.
Splash so I can, pay for his daycare this month.
Your child is named Splash, for the record.
Splash, yes.
Okay.
No, call Drake. He can do it.
So he was really butthurt about that one, huh?
Yeah.
Because
90% of our conflict at this moment is because of Drake. And I'm like, that happened 2 years ago. Get over it. Like, why do you have your nuts in a twist over this man so badly? Like, do you want to go fuck him?
Yeah.
Wow. If that's what you want to do, then
Man, with baby mamas like that, man, I ain't even gonna say
I
I
don't
hate
say
that.
I don't trust. You can't trust that hoe. That hoe just tries to say anything to make South look bad, bro. I don't trust that. Yeah, nah. What she talking about? One about now.
She too grown to be saying baby daddy. But shit, with mothers of your kids like that, you definitely don't need no enemies, man. She definitely crossed the line. Let me see what I got. That's the only one I got of her talking at that interview. But she was, oh no, man. And then not just that, not just telling all my business. Then you run to my op and talk. You feel me?
Yeah, Adam hanging out south forever, bro. You feel?
You run to my op and talk, man. But I don't
think. Did you see the interview with Saul Walker and Short?
No, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, that when him and Adam first started beefing, man. Adam was salty, man. Sauce ain't want Adam in the interview.
Then I remember some months back they posted a squabble. Remember they was going back and forth. They was talking about squabbling. But when we seen with Adam 22 in that fight he had with dude that hit his wife, man, that nigga ain't got no work.
I hit a little boxing exhibition. Yeah, everybody calls him out now. So yeah, they know he ain't talking about that. So yeah, South should have gotten there and knocked him out. You feel? South was a little skeptical. That's a big white boy. He might know a little something. They know he was soft before like that. Now everybody wrong. What it do, Mike? What it do, Mike, bro? Now everybody wrong.
We seen it though. We seen he ain't got no work. He ain't got no coordination or nothing, man.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That's the most embarrassing I ever seen right there.
All right, I got this other Sauce Walker clip I'm gonna play. When he gonna take it from the beginning and tell why he mad. Let me see if it's this one. Let me see.
You been checking out Chud, man. Chud fucked up, man.
Man, you know what? I still ain't been keeping up with Chud, man. I still ain't been keeping up with him. Which one is
I see him right there. I thought you had him on now.
No, I ain't been keeping up with him, man. I kind of was late to the party, but I'm definitely gonna do my homework on him. We're gonna get him up. All right, let's see some more what Sauce Walker talking about.
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Bitch still man on.
Everybody went on my motherfucking response, huh?
Bitch still man on.
This how much dough I got out the hoe from OVO. Just in case you want to know, it's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the sauce word was written. Brand new motherfucker, make you rank, make you popular. Hey man, the man just dropped a whole new album, and every song was about me, baby. Had the whole going deep sea, baby. Yeah, man, I'm the nigga that he talking about on the song that was putting the bone on the bitch in the home that he was paying for. You heard what he said? Tricking on all the bills. This how I sauce and spill. When I found out that you was fucking a nigga in the house I paid for, it broke my heart. That was me from the start. It's the kid that did, man. I got plenty of hoes. Hey, man, this ain't nothing new. This is what I really do, though. I ain't never took a loss on the internet yet. Lose. Hey, man, I got a brand new jam for all the baby daddies and all the real strong men all around America, man. We $300,000 on a new Maybach drop top. I'm 6 Maybachs deep. What? This just a little baby mama drama.
So this is the thing. How you go out tender when you beefing, when you got the #1 rapper in the world, when you got smoke with the #1 rapper in the world. You feel me?
So hold up, what you mean how he go out tender?
That's what I mean. You know, that's what everybody's saying. Sauce Walker, he went out tender, he tender over the broad and whoop, 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 man.
Oh, okay. What's up, Nene? Oh, you saying folks saying nah, if a nigga looking at it like Saul Walker Tiller, it's just a nigga that ain't never dealt with no hole before. It's just a little squad nigga just want to have an opinion. Cause every nigga with common sense let you know that Saul Walker is winning this in every form of fashion, man.
Right, like I said, you got the number one rapper in the world going at you, been going at you, and at the least, since we know everybody want clout, he running it up. You feel me?
And Sauce said half of the album about him too, bro. You sneak this me half of your album about some hoes, bro.
And just think how long the album been out. We covered it over here like 2 or 3 times. And them Sauce Walker bars have went over everybody.
I know, I know exactly what bar or Saul Walker talking about where he said when Drake said you got a nigga sleeping in the crib I paid for. I ain't know. Saul Walker said that's about him. I ain't know that.
See them bars
I ain't know that.
Everybody head.
Oh, hey! I'm the nigga that sent the hoe. I can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her.
Can't be tender if he the one that sent her. But he got the number one rapper in the world right now. Going at him. He definitely going up. What he said, he had said something. I ain't got that clip. He had said something about shit. Oh, when Jay-Z dropped that diss, he's like, shit, motherfuckers talking about me when they talking about the Jay-Z diss. He definitely.
That was Sauce said.
Yeah, that's what Sauce said. Yeah, he ran it.
Yeah,
up.
Sauce milking this shit, man.
Yeah, he doing what he's supposed to do. He milking it.
Getting him a little spike real quick. You feel?
He got the song, you know, everybody know the song going up on TikTok. They had 50 Cent playing the song. He getting his clout out of it. He getting his clout out of it.
Because you can't help but feel something, man, just a little baby mama drama. That shit ain't about that. Like, you feel me? You got to feel it.
And then come to find out, like you said, they've been going at this from damn near the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the child's mother said. The child's mother said Sauce Walker got in his feelings with Drake because Drake was supposed to do a song for him. And it ain't that Drake wasn't gonna do it. She said Sauce got mad that Drake didn't do it when he wanted him to do it. So they say Drake was having dinner with a broad one night. This before he was had all that security and stuff. And they say Sauce Walker pulled up on him. But however, Sauce Walker did say Drake stood on 10. He didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said he stood on 10. I don't care what nobody said. That's a win. When you beefing with the number one rapper, and I mean that little money he done spent, it ain't nothing. I don't care what nobody say. Every nigga, I don't care what you say or how much P a nigga claim he got. Every nigga done tricked in one way or another. You feel me?
I can't. I don't.
You don't
it's
feel
a big difference. It's what you mean tricking? Nah, nigga, it's a difference between purposely tricking and then
right.
shooting off a little time with somebody you fuck with. You feel me? You know, these niggas be proud to be tricks.
Right. I'm gonna say spend money on a broad.
Oh, yeah. Definitely okay, yeah. Spending money and tricking is not the same thing.
Right. That shit was at a whole nother level. I think they say the penthouse was like $25,000 a month.
What the fuck?
The Maybach, you know how much the Maybachs hit for. And then not just too long ago, before all this hit the fan, Saul said the bro had just gave him 40,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't trust. Now you cannot trust Nana her say. I ain't gonna cut. You can't trust Nana. She say.
But they say the worst thing.
Conversation. He hating out Drake. I don't see that, man.
They say the worst thing in the world is a woman scorned, man.
If that's the case, shit, Sauce would have been letting y'all know, man. You know, this whole Walker like I talk a verse about me. If he was a hurt nigga worrying about that shit, you feel me?
Right.
You don't know what a trick is. Man, a trick is a nigga who tricking out paying for pussy, paying for a hoe. What the fuck you mean you don't know the trick is? If you talking to a bitch and you taking care of somebody that you fuck with, that ain't tricking. Tricking, the conversation started about money.
I think he might be talking to me. That's why I changed it up. I said, every nigga done spent money on a broad. I don't care what.
Oh, that my nigga New York. That my nigga New York. He think he know everything. You know them New York nigga think they know everything. So you feel me?
But the fact,
my nigga New York.
Before we move on to the next one, because this one right here is a good one. I'm gonna I'm gonna drop the link in the chat and see what the people got to say about Sauce Walker. Man, do y'all think Sauce Walker went out tender? Who y'all think winning this Drake and Sauce Walker? Who y'all think winning this Drake and Sauce
Sauce.
Walker beef? Who y'all think winning
I
this
mean,
Drake
like
and Sauce Walker beef? You hear me?
in real life, Sauce, but anything to do with musically though, Sauce can't fuck with no Drake and no musical beef.
Nah.
But in this real life with these women shit, Sauce is definitely up.
But we in a whole new age and era now. We on the clout era. We on the views and streams and attention era now. You know what I'm saying? We know a Sauce ain't no competition with Drake. He say, but no, Sauce ain't go out tender if he sent the hoe. He did. What he say?
I'm the nigga that sent the hoe. I can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her.
He sent her. I can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her. So like I say, everybody overlooking the fact that when he said, like, no, I ain't tripping about that. I'm tripping with her telling Adam 22 everything. Just the up and downs. And see, people don't know Sauce for people who ain't real Sauce fans and been keeping up with this P shit. I don't claim to be a P or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Sauce been doing this shit. I don't think people remember years ago when Sauce Walker was into it with Young Lace, a nigga who be putting that P down for real. You know what I'm saying? Young Lace had knocked one of Sauce Walker hoes, yeah. He had knocked one of Sauce Walker hoes, and Sauce Walker got the hoe back. Lace knocked her, got her teeth done, put her in a condo and everything. And Sauce got the hoe back. You hear me? Yeah, they was going back. Do your research. They was going. Sauce Walker.
Wasn't the young lady from Texas too?
He from Arkansas, but he went down to Houston. Yeah, Young Lace. Look him up. He just been doing interviews recently on Mike D, one-on-one with Mike D podcast, and he give it up. This nigga, he broke a hoe for $4 million.
Yeah.
He broke a hoe for $4 million. So what happened was he had knocked off this little Chinese broad that was in school. You know, they got the campus down there in Arkansas. Her people had paper. They had paper. They owned a cotton farm. So her granddad had ended up dying. So she had a baby. So she had ended up getting kicked out of school because one day when she was in her class, her baby was running around campus, so they kicked her out. So her granddad had the paper because they owned a cotton farm down there in Arkansas. So when her granddad died, her granddad had her in the will, but her family wouldn't give her the money because they had disowned her because she got kicked out of school. And I don't want to say because she was messing with a nigga, but I'm gonna say because she got kicked out of school. So Young Lace was like, man, damn, I seen she was going through it. So I asked her if she wanted to fight for the money. So she said, yeah. So he said he got her an attorney, and he said she ended up getting $7 million. They ended up having to give her $7 million. So he said when she got the money, he thought he wasn't gonna hear from her no more. So he said one day she hit him up like, so I got something for you. Now don't forget she got $7 million. She said she hit him up one day, so I got something for you. She came and gave him $4 million.
Ah, dang, that's one stupid hoe. Shout out to that queen though.
But she said that you know, like you stood by me, you helped me get it. She gave him $4 million, and he was already doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? He was already putting that P down, and shit. He ain't looked back since. But it was all type of rumors going around to where mob ties and supposed to have been extorting him, and it's deep, man. You just got to watch the interview. I had been hearing about him. I just happened to be scrolling one day and seen that interview, and I went ahead and watched it. And he gave up the whole game because he had also caught a case back in the day. Because he the first case he caught a Fed case when he was 16. I'm just gonna say for pimping and pandering, but it was all messed up. So by him being 16, he had to register as an offender. So motherfuckers was trying to put smut on his name with that offender shit, but not even knowing the whole grounds of the case. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep story. It's a deep one. It's on Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into him.
But yeah, him and Sauce Walker, they was going back and forth about a broad. So I'm gonna tell you the story about that, then we're gonna move on. So this is when one of them hurricanes had hit down there in Houston. And all this stuff is on live. It was on live. I don't know if it was Instagram or what. But when one of them hurricanes hit in Houston, Sauce Walker got into it, the broad, and he put her out in the middle of the hurricane, and she didn't have nowhere to go. So what she did, she ended up calling somebody that was with Lace. So Lace said, being a real nigga, you know, he just put her on the spot and everything. So he said when he get back to Houston, the bride wanted to holler at him, you know what I'm saying? Thank him. So he ended up going through there, and I guess she chose him. So he ended up getting her teeth done, putting her in an apartment. But it was Sauce Walker's hoe, you feel me? So she had ended up choosing Lace, and like I say, he put the money in her. Somehow Sauce Walker got her back. So it was a thing going about where the bro had called Lace on FaceTime, and Lace said he don't answer FaceTime calls, but he just happened to answer one. And when he answered the FaceTime, it was the broad calling him, but she was with Sauce Walker. And Sauce Walker telling him, like, yeah, nigga, I got the bitch back. She Sauce Walker, like, that was a good one. You got me. That was a good one right there. But yeah, they have been going back and forth. As a matter of fact, that's like one of the topics of the interview that dude asked him about, like the Sauce Walker beef. You know what I'm saying? But they end up squashing it and moving on.
And that Sauce seemed a little tender with that move right there, though.
He seemed tender with the home. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I'm saying, that piece shit, it ain't my lane. So, you know, I don't know all the rules and the guidelines and shit of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done watched we all done watched the Mac and some of them pimp movies.
They watched the Mac. They were trying to tell you.
Right.
Read enough of Donna Goins. Read a little Donna Goins, and then now they on the ism.
Iceberg Slim, right? That's where a lot of niggas get these games at from the Mac and off of YouTube. What they call it, the manosphere. No, the manosphere.
Then the Black Manosphere.
That's where a lot of these niggas get their game from, man. Ava say Sauce seemed like he been tender about a few bitches. See, that's another one right there. But I don't know. Can you consider a nigga tender that's getting the bag that they checking that money into at the end of the day?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't. Sometimes you feel me, like you said, no matter how player nigga try to keep it, everybody get tender, man. So that just the time to shine. It just amplified in the spotlight. So yeah, but in this one right here though, he on top though with this Drake shit though.
She say all men should know the rules of keep it P. Right. They definitely should. Oh, and also Young Lace, right? So he had all the white cars, had the white Rolls Royce, everything he had was white. So if y'all remember back when Yo Gotti had that all white everything, them was Lace's cars.
Oh, for real?
When you do your research on it, when you listen, when you do your research, it's on the internet. When you do your research on him, it's gonna be him and Yo Gotti out there. You know, he gonna be popping and shit like, these all my cars and whoopie woo woo. So he's so arrogant. So in the video, Yo Gotti try to dap him up, and he don't even dap him up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Them old Yo Gotti.
For niggas who you say he old, you say he hold him?
See, that was the old Yo. No, that's the old Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti gets so much respect in the guy now. that was old Yo Gotti.
So for you niggas who say y'all stand on that P, that's what y'all need to go check out. Y'all need to go check out Young Lace. He definitely doing his thing, man. He into them cars now.
Man, Pimp the goofiest nigga that ever seen in my goddamn life. Watching that nigga Sharp make you realize how goofy these niggas is.
I remember growing up, I used to hear niggas say, like, shit, I don't want to be a pimp. They say a pimp will sell his own ass. I never got off into that lane, into that pimping lane. I mean, they was doing a lot of pimping down here in Ohio. I mean, they was doing a lot of pimping all around the world, but I never followed behind them. I followed behind them, the hustlers, niggas that was selling that pack. You feel me? I remember the little the host strolls and shit we used to have down here. We had a real popular one down here. It used to be by this school called Grace A. Green. And everybody know if a motherfucker get caught down that way, what they down there doing. You know what I'm saying? They down there pussy.
Probably too early down that way.
She said that was some tender shit, laughing out loud. He was like, yeah, bitch, call that nigga on the phone now while we together. Yeah, he called him and said, shit, nigga, I got my bitch back. They was going back and forth. It was big news back then. It might start to resurface again. A lot of them old clips. Cause I did hear Sauce Walker say the other day, like I think he said it was 2006. He said he was one of the first people to have a video on YouTube. Yeah, they definitely was going back and
We
forth.
think he soldier boy. Say he's first nigga have video on YouTube.
Yeah, he said he was one of the first people to have a video on YouTube when you can start putting videos on there. He said it was like 2006. So let's slide off into this. Hold on, let me see if I got any more videos. Cause he definitely
You be
ready.
fucking with Sauce on live stream and shit. You fuck with the podcast and shit he be doing.
Oh yeah, I'll be messing with him. But however, I haven't caught up with him though since he done switched over to since he done moved over to Kick. I ain't caught one yet.
I done moved to Kick too. I seen Adrian Broner chick. For 150, I got my kickback started up too.
It bit, it ah. It bit, ah. Say, do it.
They over there cheering. You know, Adrian Bronner, Dean the Great, and Sauce Walker, they got a little crew. They call it Crash Out Boys. Crash Out, what they say, Crash Out Boys.
So yeah, I ain't know that. Sauce Walker and Adrian Bronner and Dean the Great got a crew.
That's why Sauce switched over to Kick, messing with Adrian Bronner and Dean the Great. That's how. So he switched over to Kick.
They gonna end up crashing out too. They gonna crash. They gonna be a big scandal to take them down because they be tripping. Too much alcohol, too many hoes. They be wilding too much. So they damn sure gonna crash out. It's only so long they can sustain.
And then Sauce got the hoes and AB be buying the pussy. So it's been definitely a disaster waiting to happen.
But they already got the little lawsuit from the little porn star hoe. She trying to sue the folks and shit. So you feel me? That did how it start.
Trying to sue who?
Trying to sue AB and Dean the Great.
Had kicked off the yacht.
Nah, this the one. When they was somewhere at the party, and she stood up and she said AB grabbed her ass and shit.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to do a video on that, man. I fuck around and get caught up.
Yeah,
I just
she a porn star. She trying to sue the folk though.
I just seen some. I ain't got it in the title. Have you been keeping up? What you think about Big 30 getting out on bond, man?
I just saw it said Big 30. It pushed like the dads that made bond. They saying it would saying the evidence so weak that they just gave him a bond, man.
Yeah, because they
might be a good sign for Pooh Shiesty.
Right, because they said they ain't got him for nothing but handing him the bag and blocking the door. So they saying that ain't nothing but. And this is what I think, man. It's just my personal opinion, and I ain't trying to step on no toes for freedom of speech. But far as been keeping up with this Carmelo Anthony thing, there've been a lot of bloggers there. There's a lot of bloggers at the Diddy trial, and they've been coming out with this. The thing about it, we all human. We all make mistakes. Lawyers don't know everything. Prosecutors don't know everything. So we know when these bloggers be covering these cases, they go on their page and they be breaking it down. So I was watching a blogger last night and they said something. I'm like, damn, that makes sense. I'm like, if the prosecution didn't think about that, you just threw them an alley-oop. And then the thing with this social media, it's a big case. We know it's going viral. People are seeing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be kind of affecting the cases, man. I think bloggers, they should be able to go, but they shouldn't be able to speak on it after the case is over. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing they're gonna say, well, the news is in there. When the news is in there, the news just giving a overall report. They ain't breaking it down, but testimony by testimony, fact by fact. They just giving an overall view of it. You feel me?
But no. I mean, they've been doing this. They have been doing it for cases. Well, not just this ain't just start with no YouTube bloggers, Nancy Grace. It's been them type of people. They've been doing this for years. When cases going on, break it down step by step. So I can say that
during the case,
during the case, facts.
See, I didn't know
so
that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then most times though, like the jury would be sequestered, so they shouldn't have access to the social media or be able to watch TV and shit. Most in high profile cases like this, but like you mean in 2026. They gonna be able to see what's going on. It's definitely gonna affect how they thinking and feeling, for sure. Like and Hefe said that's why they raised his bond up because of what the YouTube bloggers and actors was doing and stuff. So it's definitely gonna have an effect on it though.
It was definitely gonna have an effect
But
on it, man.
they've been doing this, but now, yeah, it's more hands-on. They literally right there on the scene as soon as you walk out. Like, so it is more hands-on.
I'm on my Soldier Boy shit right now, man. Motherfuckers probably ain't gonna give me my credit, but I'm the first nigga that started doing like shows and phone calls from niggas in jail, man. I was the first nigga doing that shit. I don't care what nobody say. See, motherfuckers just done start getting hip to it with the loose cannon and brick baby shit. Nah, I had been doing that. You feel me?
What you mean? Like what Loose Cannon and Brick Baby did about the jail shit show? What shows they got?
So you know when they first got locked up, they used to be calling in on No Jumper like all the time, and No Jumper was basically turning into a show. You feel me?
Oh, but now the nigga B Brazy, he turned this shit into a show from jail.
From jail.
Yeah. Like, but now Brick Baby them ain't did no shit like him and Loose Cannon them. They was just, you feel me, calling in. So you saying you the first nigga had inmates calling in on your show?
Yeah, breaking it down. We breaking down topics and everything.
How long it was unlimited? Were they was on cell phone or they was calling off the wall phone?
They just keep calling back.
Just keep calling back.
We do a whole show, break down topics.
But it was about them. Oh, y'all just about top. It wasn't about them in their case. It was just about different stuff.
It was just because you know they got them tablets in there, right?
Yeah.
So he was telling me what magazines he had access to. He had access to XX, which articles, XX. He had access to the news. So I tell him what's trending. Couple topics. He'll look them up. We'll get on here and we'll chop it up about it. Go to my page and scroll down. This is when this probably was about 2 summers ago. This when TTE Naughty first got locked up. He was calling in. We was doing shows from jail. I even had a nigga call in from. I had a nigga call in that was doing live from Angola. That was an interview though. Me and him, we didn't do a show. That was an interview. He called a life bit for a body. So he was trying to spread the word that he was wrongfully convicted because his brother was his co-defendant. And his brother ended up getting out on appeal. So he feeling like, well, damn, why ain't I getting out on appeal? So he was trying to spread the word. And the person he had was accused of deleting was a big figure down there in Louisiana. He was a boxer. So I did the interview. So this what happened. Somebody hit me up like, man, I got a cat man that's locked up doing life. He want to get his word out about being wrongfully convicted. He's like, I don't want to do it because I'm down here, so I'm too connected. So I'm like, all right, bet. I do my research on it. I Google it, look up the articles and everything. So he did the interview, and I had somebody comment it, and you can tell they was close to the situation. It had to be a family member or something because they wrote a book. It was like damn near 2 long ass paragraphs, and they told their side of it. So he was supposed to stay in contact with me, and we were supposed to keep going, but I didn't hear back from him again though. But he was accused of deleting a person that has some influence down there. It was a big case.
What about you said they was in Louisiana?
I forgot what part it was in. I know the name of the video on my page is called I think it's called Live from Death Row, or I forgot dude's name and everything.
Yeah, man, folks don't be wanting to report that. Did you see Honeycomb interview on Vlad TV?
I've been catching the segments. I've been catching the segments. I think I'm on the one now where he said, I think I got some Honeycomb Brazy news too. We got to talk about Honeycomb Brazy.
He started the interview off and said, long live Stank. Like he ain't the one that killed Stank. That was so crazy. I couldn't even watch that. No, like, man, Kyle won't be tripping. Like, that was a little cringe.
So if you can speak on it, man, for the people who don't know, by that making you not be able to watch him was cringy, let the people know who Stank is, because I don't even know who Stank is.
Oh, yeah, that's how that was their home, but that was their partner. You feel me? That's what we had shot that nigga DD Southall, the big snitch ass rat nigga. You feel me? That was his nephew. You feel me? But shit, that was Cone homeboy too. So that's why that shit was just so crazy. Then Cone on Stank Brother Johnny beat like him and Cone was like they was showing no rocking. You feel me? So
Right. So the only
yeah,
part
but
I
Cone
would
was talk. He was like that's the only thing he regret. Said the only thing he regretted like. But him saying long live somebody that you did, so it's crazy to me. Though.
So the only honeycomb braids I was really familiar with was about he popped his own cousin, didn't he?
Yeah,
Paralyzed his cousin.
but he can walk. He walk with a little limp. But I wonder how that nigga feel. Cause he every time he make a goddamn song, he brag about how he shot Jay. Paralyzed, he got that in about 8 songs. But he ain't paralyzed. He got a little limp though. He ain't paralyzed. Yeah, but he did that.
So this was it right here. That honeycomb braids just recently went in on Kevin Gates because Kevin Gates
I ain't even click on that shit. I went right past that.
All right, let's see what he's saying. Is it up there? Let me see. Let's see what he got to say.
Niggas a whole charge the wife for 30 seconds before they give braids a feature in a video. Somebody, boy, fuck all you bitch ass niggas. I'm cutting up on you fuck niggas on death because like that. Yeah, I say they'll do. These niggas a whole charge the wife for 30 seconds
So
before
what
they
you
give
think
braids
about
a feature in a video.
honeycomb braids and Sauce Walker squashing they beat?
I knew, that it was gonna get that was some Jay Prince shit.
It was some Jay Prince shit. But how was it Jay
I would
Prince?
assume
Sauce Walker don't really rock.
because
Sauce
they
Walker don't rock.
they already had their issue. Fact, they already had their issues and shit. So I just feel like they like, man, we gotta go on dead before this shit blow up and become bigger than it need to be. That one fan like some Jay Prince shit because what was already going on with South Walker. You feel me? They like, man, they just did this because that they kind of might just start some shit that won't need starting up, man. That's what I saying. I mean, listen, nothing happens in Houston without Jay Prince influence. Nothing.
Say nothing.
You don't think what you think, man? Jay Prince still run Houston, hands down. Nothing happened without his influence. That's why All-Star JR fucked up.
So that's where he messed up at. I think he had court. I think he got court tomorrow. It was either Friday or tomorrow. All right, let's get into this. Hold on, let me before we go. Let's see what else we got. I got the link down there, man. If anybody want to hit the link, if y'all can't scroll up to it and find it, let me know and I'll drop it again. If y'all want to chime in on the Sauce Walker Drake, the honeycomb braids, stuff we've been talking about. I want to hear from y'all and hear what y'all think. I see a lot of people in there speaking on the piece. So y'all feel like he went out tender or not? He said he's center. I'm tender. I'm the one to center.
You talking about nigga going out telling how you feel about a nigga who shitted on something. Every time I see him, he shitted on something. And then the whole time they just want to be a part of it. You feel me? Like them the weirdest niggas in the world to me. Cause this is a little off topic. But I seen the nigga Terry Turner shit on Pop Austin since he been on the internet. And now he said he a part of the program, man. He just want to be over there, man. Hey, listen, how you feel about niggas like that who been shitting on shit until they become a part of it and now it's all cool and it's the place to be?
You know what? That stuff like that really don't even. I never seen it happen so many times, especially dealing with this side of the internet that we on. I done seen niggas. I don't fuck with this nigga. You look up and you see them on the panel together. I think niggas just be crying out for attention. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't even, that type of shit like that don't even surprise me. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, it shocked the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna care. I was surprised, like, man, this shit crazy, bro. But it's the internet, though.
I had a few people hit me up and say surprised them. You hear me? I had a couple people hit me back and say they fell back because of it. They said they tarted the fake shit. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I thought it was Operation Fuck Them Niggas.
It was.
You feel me?
It definitely
was.
It definitely was. It's the internet, man. Anything for clout. Anything for clout. You hear me? Let's see what we got. We got
I do a little cloud chasing myself though.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it. I definitely do a little cloud chasing here and there. I ain't gonna sell my soul though, but
Definitely not. Nah, I'm gonna stand on what I stand on. Then just gonna just switch everything I stand for out of nowhere. You feel me? Nah.
right. But yeah, it definitely was fuck them. But like I say, man, I had seen it so many times, man. And plus I had kind of been through it myself with the particular individual. You feel me? So it don't nothing surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
And we ain't even get into the we ain't get into Carmelo.
No, that's what I'm saying. We about to ease on into it. I'm just making sure we done covered all the Sauce Walker and all the other stuff we were talking about when we
Okay.
I
Okay.
like a little not a documentary, but I got like a little breakdown of Carlo Manley and who he really is, and how the situation happened for the people out there might now just be now hearing about it. Because I was going through my videos, I was going through some of my old videos the other day, and I had I got a video from one of the parents that was there who actually seen it. And I forget I had even had it. I put it up on my shorts. But I'm about to we're about to get into it. I'm about to play this video. Let me find it. There we go. We're about to get into Carmelo Anthony. But I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we cover it. Then I'm gonna give my opinion what I think gonna happen to him, especially by been through a situation like that. I think they're gonna get him on involuntary manslaughter.
All white jury.
Many of you have seen this photo of Carmelo Anthony at 17 years old, charged and booked for murder. But there are also these photos, the eldest of 4 Anthony children.
We wanted to give our children the future we did not have.
Through his family, we know they left Baton Rouge, Louisiana a few years ago, settled here in Frisco, where he attended Centennial High School.
Carmelo Anthony, class of 2025, Centennial High School, Frisco, Texas.
He ran track, played football, and was captain of the team.
What's the number 1 seed?
His highlights showcasing that talent are still up online. We've learned Carmelo Anthony worked 2 jobs, was an AB student before the April 2025 stabbing incident at a track meet. It would take him out of school and turn 2 families' lives upside down.
He's been raised in a 2-parent home with structure, stability, love, and we put God first in everything that we do.
Sources close to the family say Carmelo was able to graduate and receive his diploma, but he did not walk the stage or participate in any senior activities.
Explain your self-defense.
There hasn't been another public photo or video of Carmelo since he disappeared into this SUV and into house arrest. His bond conditions prevent it. Carmelo is now 18 years old, and the next time we see him is when he gets his day in court. In McKinney, I'm Jobin Puniker.
Make sure you don't.
So that's Carmelo Anthony. Back on April the 2nd, let's say April the 2nd, it was at a track meet. It was raining. Since the case started, I learned a little bit more by listening to that. It was raining. So the purpose of him going up under the tent, man, was to holler at one of his dudes. And come to find out the dude who he was going to holler at, Carmelo Anthony's girlfriend, was dude's cousin. They called themselves cousins. So he went up under the tent to talk to dude. So while he up in there under the tent hollering at dude, that's when the Austin guy, his brother, and they say about 2 or 3 other dudes approached him and tell him he had to get from up under there. You know what I'm saying? I guess he had been being bullied. He didn't move. He told dude, put your hands on me and see what happened. They say the guy pushed him. And they say Carmelo Anthony jugged him. And he deleted him. He was remorseful. He didn't run. He went to one of the coaches, told him, like, dude, I told him don't put his hands on me. On the police body cam footage also showed that he was concerned about dude. Is he all right? Is he gonna pass? I didn't mean to delete him. But it's in a racist part of Texas, man.
Shit, when you say he didn't run, did you see the staff member from the school who watched the video and told exactly what happened? He definitely ran because they chased him. He said it was 4 dudes when they came up, said they attacked him. He said, he was like, the Austin guy. He said, he said once he stabbed him or whatever with the cleat or whatever he had, he said he didn't know he was stabbed at first. He said he was still trying to chase him and attack him. He said the video show all four of them chasing him at first, but then the other dude just fouled.
Right.
Then he ran into the coach. You feel me? So
right. Now, when I'm saying he didn't run, I mean he didn't flee.
He ran from the scene. Yes, but they don't even tell you that part. That they had to run from the other attackers though. I had to find that out on my own.
Right.
I had to find that out on my own.
So they also
he didn't flee the scene.
So they also saying it wasn't like it wasn't no policy or nothing. Was saying like if you didn't go to that school, you couldn't be under the tent. Like I say, it was raining. All the schools had a tent. Carmelo Anthony's school didn't have a tent. But the thing about it, like I said, the guy who he went under to holler at, he didn't end up flipping on him. He ain't even. Yeah. So this is how he flipped on him first. So when Austin them approached him and told him, like, man, what you doing here? Who are you? Dude supposed to say he with me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't stand up for him in that situation. And then in court, you know what I'm saying, and taking a stand, dude really trying to distance himself from Carmelo Anthony, like he really, like they wasn't, he said they wasn't friends, but they done presented pictures of them together. Like I said, the Carmelo Anthony's girlfriend called the dude, they called themselves cousins. So dude kind of, he done flipped on him, man. He done flipped on him. Like I said, I think they're gonna get him on involuntary manslaughter.
Involuntary. And then how many times like you gonna get?
I don't know what that carried down there, and I don't know what that carried down there in Texas. So that's what I had up here.
I mean, yeah. But Texas is high on self-defense though, right? Texas to stand your ground state, right?
Right. But see, that ain't going. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be involuntary manslaughter versus the self-defense.
Did you see the video? What I'm talking about that they played about the 4 people attacking them, clear as day?
No, I ain't seen that. That's one thing
I ain't seen it either. Now I haven't seen it either, but I just heard about it.
And that's another point I wanted to make about the blogger. So I heard one blogger saying that they jumped him. They showed the pictures, his face was all messed up. Then I heard another blogger who was saying they was in the courtroom as well. And they said they ain't seen the video. They just said they done been there all day, every day. So I don't know. The only video I done heard that they even seen is they said the actual video, they said you can't even tell what happened. You can't really see what happened. They said it ain't even clear. It's really grainy. You could just see
what the dude said it's clear as day. Said you can even see the raindrops falling.
See, that might have been the video that, remember before they went to trial and they was only letting certain people see this video? That might have been that video, but this video they showing in court, they saying the only way you knew something happened because in the video you see everybody run. They saying it's blotchy, all you can see is like blobs, but you can see people walking past and stuff like that. But also too, they said that the video was in 4K. And the TV that they had in court the first day, it wasn't a 4K TV. So they're supposed to be getting a 4K TV so they can see it clear. That's a. So with the defense, so what I'm learning, so what I'm seeing, the defense is because it was like a camping knife. He had some hand warmers also in his book bag, so they trying to.
So it wasn't the cleat. I was under the impression it was a cleat or a shoe or something.
What they got stuck with?
Yes, that was I thought it was a knife.
Oh, it was a knife, but let me tell you this. So I know it's probably the same way in Alabama. The knife he had was like 3.5 inches. Anything under, I think they say 5 inches is legal. So they asked the police on the stand, like, is that knife legal for him to carry? He said, yeah, because it's only 3.3.5 inches. But when the medical examiner got on the stand, they asked her, was it illegal for him to have? Was that an illegal knife? And the medical examiner said it was an illegal knife.
Well, what would qualify the medical examiner to decide what illegal? The law states a certain inch knife is legal.
But see, this the thing. this is another thing that somebody else in the courtroom said. They said that the jury is not taking notes. You got to take notes, man. You ain't gonna remember all that stuff. So my thing about that is, by the medical examiner saying that, if the defense don't reiterate that the police said that was a legal knife, the last impression on the jury mind is it was illegal. You feel me? That's the last thing they heard. If that's the last thing they heard, so the defense gonna have to reiterate the fact that was a legal
But you
knife.
say you're seeing a blogger saying that the jury isn't taking notes.
Mm-hmm. I seen a
The all-white jury
not taking notes, and then she said,
"The manner might be made up. Shit, they need notes
right.
for.
They got to take notes, man." So she said he ain't taking notes, and they done been through a few. They done been to a few trials. I didn't watch some trials on TV where you see the jury. The Young Thug case, they was taking notes. They would definitely had to take notes in that case because that was over a year. So the thing about the all-white jury, they say they're not all white. There's some Hispanics and some Asians or Orientals on there, but we already know what they identify as. They only
Like, come on, like it's still all white.
Right. They said it was a cleat sharper. Now they saying it wasn't a cleat sharper. They said it was a fold out knife. They showed a picture of it. They called it a multi-tool. You know what a multi-tool is? That's the knife that got like the knife, the screwdriver, the fingernail clippers on it. They said it was a knife
corkscrew.
Yeah. But I don't think he gonna get a. That's why I said the least, man. He gonna get involuntary manslaughter. That's an ugly situation right there, dog.
But do you think he walked away without doing no time?
The only reason I say that due to the hostility that's surrounding it. Because don't forget, I don't know if you've been keeping up, they got a guy out there that has said, and he had the Confederate flag that said, if he get found not guilty, he's shooting it up. They got a guy out there making threats like that.
What's so crazy? But like, if the roles were reversed, and there was a white guy did this to a black guy, and then he got found not guilty, he gonna be a fucking hero to the white folk, like they did Kyle Rittenhouse and fucking Zimmerman and shit like that. You feel me? These niggas become heroes to the racist weird ass folks. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas.
That's equivalent to the situation that just happened down there. You've been keeping up with the situation that happened down there in the Carolinas with the Chinese dudes. Man,
yeah,
come on, man.
I'm like, automatically he just guilty. Like he shouldn't even went to trial. He supposed to cop out the song. They had he supposed automatically been guilty.
They said that man chased that boy 130 yards. I mean, you know how far 130 yards is, man.
But in the video, you clearly see he ain't steal shit. So, like, the video show you he ain't steal shit.
Right.
Yeah, chased 130 yards. See, him and his son chased him, right?
It was several people chased him. Because in the video, you see when they chase him out the door. And see, this is a perfect example of how messy and disorganized this Carmelo Anthony case is. Because like she said she heard it was a cleat sharpener. You said you heard it was a cleat sharpener. One blogger said it was a multi-tool. Then in the court, they finally showed it. So it's just so much misinformation going around. And that's why that's really critical, man, for that jury to be taking notes. You got to write down some stuff, man. What you think?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah. I think he fucked up. I mean, I think he fucked up. Like you said, he already in the racist part of town. Like, the case already is about race. Like, no matter how we want to look at the facts of this or what happened, race is definitely gonna play a factor into and it's an all-white jury. Like, you feel me? He killed a fucking white boy. Racist Texas city. I ain't got too much faith into maybe on the pill shit gonna get better for him, but out the real, I don't see him getting justice. I don't see him getting justice. I see him fucking them up, man.
Right.
I
And
just
see,
know they're gonna find the Asian man guilty. So
and see, they even make it about race because they trying to what the prosecution is trying to show. They trying to what the prosecution has done. The prosecution has called more black witnesses than white
back
witnesses.
my liars.
You know what I'm saying? The guy that was supposed to be his friend, come to find out, his mom was the Austin twins pediatrician. So they
Come
like,
on,
well, how
man.
could they be racist when they doctor was black? You know what I'm saying?
That's the angle they coming at. Yeah.
They playing a hell of a mind game on a jury that ain't even taking no notes. And this is why I think the kids is not going to. This is why I don't think none of the witnesses is going to tell the truth. By it being so racist, if one of them witnesses tell the truth, then they become a target.
They become a target. Facts.
They
Mm-hmm.
become a target. So
that's why I'm thinking the nigga already flipping. He already became a target. Then already, because I ain't know he flipped on him.
But he flipped on him before the incident even happened. You know what I'm saying? He took he took Austin side. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he supposed to told him like, nah, he with me. You know what I'm saying? That's like me coming to Alabama and shit, and then some niggas pull up on me like, man, nigga, you Ohio. I got an Ohio hat. Like, man, we ain't rocking with Ohio niggas down here. You like, nah, Hank, he with me, man. He cool.
Yeah.
You sit there and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Like, hell yeah, we'll fuck Ohio like that.
Right. And I'm messing with your cousin and everything. Because Carmelo, his girlfriend was dudes play cousin. You know what I'm saying? And this go to show how like innocent Carmelo Anthony was. They go through his backpack to show the items he had in his backpack. He had Scooby Doo and Peppa Pig, crossword puzzles or coloring pages or something. That just goes to show the
yeah.
I ain't gonna call him childish, but the innocence of him. You know what I'm saying? And he was just fed up. You know, motherfucker don't just like man, motherfucker. When you step with him, anybody who catch a body, I ain't gonna say anybody, but 99% of people who catch a body, when you go out that house, when you go out your house that day, you ain't going out expecting you gonna catch a body. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know it's gonna go that far. And then one of the things they saying is that they thought he was bluffing when he had because they said he had his hand in his bag. So they talking about they thought he was bluffing. You play pussy, you get fucked. You feel me?
Yeah. So they thought he was bluffing.
Right. She said she think he lost right there. So they coached. Yeah, they definitely coached all the witnesses. Everybody's statements changed. Yeah, because ain't nobody's statements matched up. I mean, I feel for him, man. I feel for him. Because
That what I'm saying, but it too many conflicting reports though. That kind of working in his favor too, though. That kind of working in his favor too. I gotta see that video.
It only working in his favor if they playing it fair. You feel me? So another thing they doing too is they playing on the emotions of the jury. You know what I'm saying? Because they was supposed to be showing a video. I think they supposed to have been showing a video. I want to say of the stab wound, but they ended up showing a video, the whole actual video of dude on the ground, face blue. You know what I'm saying, from losing oxygen. And they say they just kept playing the video over and over and over. The mama crying, the family crying. You know what I'm saying? They playing a dirty game. They playing a dirty game. Say Boy Scouts carry pocket knives, but see, that's what they saying. That's what the defense is saying. They saying Carmelo Anthony was like to go camping. You know, so that's why they pointed out because he had some hand warmers in his backpack. You know, you gonna use hand warmers when you go camping. So they trying to say that's why he had it in his back versus he took it with him. He took the knife with him like in preparation if something happened. No, I just happened to have it in his bag because he a camper. You know what I'm saying? They playing a dirty game. And I just know, and the reason I hate it so bad, because I already know if he do get found guilty, what he gonna go through in that jail, man. Because look at him. If I got a good picture of him. He's a damn kid, man. He gonna He gonna have it hard in there, dog. He gonna have it hard. So one of the bloggers down there, she from California. Um, and she's saying she has never seen or experienced no racism like that. And she said they sticking together. Cause I believe she was in some type of incident or something, and she was in the right, but they sticking together, saying she was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Outside the courtroom, and there's a lot of racist shit going on. Know what I'm saying? It's so much racist shit going on down there outside the courtroom. It's hard to imagine that the jury ain't already with everybody else with. Shit.
Right. So they had already bullied the dude. That's why he didn't speak up. So is that the dude that he was with? They talking about the dude, because I believe the dude that he was with, he went to day. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say I believe he did. He went to day school. So if he take up for them, then he do fall into we gonna get your ass later. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just like an assumption though. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a common sense assumption though. Like,
well, don't get
a
me
common
wrong.
sense assumption.
Where I live at now, I stay in the suburbs. It's probably 85% Caucasian. Shit. Just say if I'm at the gas station, one of them big rednecks pull up on me, shit, I'm grabbing if I got something in my car, I'm clutching too. You feel me? Or imagine how he felt when he had 3 or 4 of them pulling up on him and was supposed to already have been being bullied by them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm clutching too. Shit. That's a sad situation, man. And here we in 2026, and we still got little blatant racism going on. They ain't even hiding it no more. We can take this back. We can go further than that, but we just gonna go to the main ones. George Floyd. And then it happened in Kentucky. I forgot this girl's name, man. I want to say her name was India. I think it was in Kentucky where the police, they went to go serve a search warrant and they went to the wrong house where they was looking for her boyfriend or something, and they end up shooting the house up and deleting her. They found them police innocent. The Trayvon Martin, they found that officer innocent, didn't they? I mean, not the innocent, but
That was George Zimmerman. Yeah.
They found him innocent.
Mm-hmm.
We don't stand a fair shake, man. So what you think about? So this is another thing people saying. People saying that the black people that's outside the courts is making black people look bad and making it worse for him. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't. Because if it wasn't no black people outside the courtroom supporting him, it wouldn't be none but them white people outside the courtroom demonizing them, making them saying all the shit that they saying, spreading their narratives and shit. So nah, I don't agree with them. Nigga need a voice, and have the voice to come, let them come. So no, I don't agree with that.
But like I said, I see at the least happening. I see at the least them finding him guilty. If they find him guilty of anything, I'm gonna say I see involuntary manslaughter. Because you know what involuntary manslaughter is basically accident. You didn't mean to kill him. It was involuntary. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I think that, man, is because they gonna be scared of what's gonna happen if they
But I'm saying though, how can they find them guilty of that if that ain't what they charged them with though?
Because this is what they do. So say for instance, you got a murder charge, like what he got a murder charge. At the closing arguments, you know, they'll give them like, they'll say, do you think it was a murder or do you think it was an involuntary manslaughter? They give them the guidelines and the laws of what murder is, the guidelines of what involuntary manslaughter is, and probably the guidelines of what accidental death is. And whatever the jury feel like it fell under he did, that's why they say he got found guilty of a lesser charge. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear like person they had him charged with murder. You know, heard this before. They had him charged with murder, but found him guilty of. They had him charged with second-degree murder, but found him guilty of first-degree murder. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a lesser charge. They're gonna offer him a lesser charge.
First degree worse, but I see what you're saying though.
Yeah, that's the worst. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna say.
But I feel what you're saying, but I ain't know. Okay. So the jury can decide. See, we think it's manslaughter.
Right. So if you are dismissed from a team, you are not attend to events. Right. They ain't sticking on none of that stuff, man.
Oh yeah, they said the white boys weren't supposed to be at the school, right?
They kicked off the team. Yeah, they stand behind theirs, right? We stand behind ours. According to what I've observed, the good twin was unalive due to the bad twin's actions. I don't know which one is considered a good twin or the bad twin. I personally would assume the bad twin is the one that got deleted because he the one that was
The most
doing all the
aggressive.
talk. You know what I'm saying? The
He was
aggressive.
there. Yeah, he was
Another
there.
thing, and that's another
He was
thing
on
the
the front
prosecution,
line.
right? And that's another thing the prosecution is doing. They kind of like swaying all the witnesses to say that Carmelo Anthony was the aggressor. How was he the aggressor when he was sitting down and they approached him? How was he the aggressor? They telling him to leave. You got to get out of here. How was he the aggressor? They playing a dirty, dirty mind game, man. Say Breonna Taylor was killed during a knock warrant. Yeah, that's what it was. Breonna Taylor was killed during a knock warrant for a person that was her ex-boyfriend, right? Ex-boyfriend, right? I knew it had some funny, some flaws in it. They deleted her. They shot that spot up. Found them not guilty. She said, no, he's the one still alive. Okay. But that shit wild, bro. We gonna see what happened though. So what you think gonna happen down there if they do find him not guilty?
If they find him not guilty,
Mm-hmm. You think it's going down?
I don't think it's gonna be that outrageous. No, I don't think it's gonna be that outrageous because I ain't gonna find him not guilty though. I can't even imagine them finding them not guilty though. I can't even fathom in my mind that these white people, they mind already made up that they could go in there and they could be swayed by the evidence that presented in front of them if they didn't already know the circumstances of what the case was. So nah, I just don't. I can't even imagine the scenario where they found him not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they do. But if they do find him not guilty, though, man, I'm quite sure the day when they had the jury reading and stuff, there's gonna be a lot of police presence out there and shit, though. I don't really think too much to pop off though.
But
then white folks just talk a lot of shit. They ain't gonna do them shoot up school or something. I ain't gonna do too much.
And then, like I said, they playing on the emotions. They definitely playing on the emotions of the jury, man. They playing on their emotions instead of like sticking to the facts. They playing on their emotions. They playing some dirty games, and it's crazy that they would go to them lengths. They would go to them dirty tactics and them lengths to convict him. That's another reason I heard people say it ain't racist. It ain't racist. It is racist, man.
Yeah, it's definitely racist. It's all about race. This is a black versus white thing.
The situation that happened, it wasn't racist. It just happened to be a black guy and a white guy. But the people is what's making it racist.
Yeah. They turned it racist. Yes. Yeah. The media, the people, they turned this into a race thing.
Because you had one of the black guys that took the stand. You heard them say the dude that got the white boy was his best friend, and then the twins, they doctor, they pediatrician was a black woman. So it just happened to be a black guy and a white guy got into it, and the public and the media is what's making it racist. You know what I'm saying? Along with the racist people, the racist people there. Because I want to say when he first got on bond, I think they was getting some threats where they had to put police security out their house or something. Did you ever hear that?
When he first got on bond, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, when he first got on bond.
I heard about some online threats and stuff, but I ain't think nothing really happened. But everybody was threatening them online and stuff. I don't think it was that credible.
Mm-hmm. And then you got motherfuckers outside the courtroom talking about if they find him not guilty, I'm shooting it up. They posted threw his ass in jail.
Yeah, he definitely should be locked up. He definitely should. That's some type of terrorist threat, I'm sure. White man said that he from up that way.
Yeah, and he had the Confederate flag with him. And then down there where y'all at, y'all really know about that racism shit.
Oh yeah,
Alabama?
definitely. Fact.
Ain't that where they ain't that where they bombed Martin Luther King house at?
Yeah, they did.
Alabama?
R.I.P. to the king. Yeah, they were they
It's
bombed the king house at, man.
Man, it's crazy down there. I'm kind of old, man. I ain't really been keeping up abreast of my history, but I remember watching them videos and shit in school, man. They was spraying black folks with the water hose outside
And
of
the
restaurants
dogs,
and
putting
in
the
the
dogs
dog
on them and shit. Yeah, man.
and Freedom March. Where they marched from Alabama to where? They marched from
They was
Alabama
no,
to
they went from Montgomery to Selma, or Selma to
yeah.
Montgomery, or something like that.
Mm, 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 mm. I feel for him, man. Cause I already know what's gonna happen to him. His whole life gone. Good kid, man. So that's why I played that video I played, because out of all this stuff about him, they have never shined like the good light on him and told who he really was and showed pictures of him on his off time being just a goofy kid. And that's the thing. So the dude that was that took the stand, that was under the tent with him, that didn't take up for him, that's trying to distance himself from him and say he wasn't his friends, they got pictures of them together. Just doing little young boys, just doing little square young boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shit, wow. So we gonna see what's tomorrow. Monday, the trial gonna pick up Monday. Yesterday I had never heard them having court on a Saturday, but they had court yesterday. The prosecution closed, so it's the defense turn, man. It's a defense turn. Say all white jury selecting the Carmelo Anthony trial. Carmelo is accused of sticking Austin Metcalf to death of high school track meet. According to reports from the courtroom, several potential jurors were dismissed after expressing concerns about their ability to remain impartial. So y'all know what that means. They had an inability to remain impartial due to the black and white, and they already know if they side with the black person, they gonna become a target themselves. I mean, you know, they coached the hell out of them kids, man.
You know, goddamn well they did.
There's too many different stories. Anthony has maintained that he acted in self-defense while prosecutors argue the evidence support a murder conviction. If convicted, he could face a lengthy prison sentence. The case has drawn national attention and sparked intense debate across social media, with supporters and critics closely watching every development as the trial moves forward. Mm, 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 mm. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. We kind of already got an idea. So all we can do is just what they say.
Definitely. I already got an idea.
For the press, be prepared for the worst.
Yeah, man. Hope for the best, man. But be prepared for the worst.
Right. And then and that's another thing. I don't care what nobody say race. I can't even see how they even indicted him on murder. That should have been an involuntary manslaughter. If
That
he
what I'm
didn't,
saying. Like the charge out the that what I was want. Like why would they even just charge him with? Why would he be fighting a? Would he fight a first degree murder charge?
yup. So you know any clear thinking, impartial adult, when they hear that story and hear the evidence, they know that it wasn't a murder. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be able to relate. Although being a prosecution, you got to take the feelings and stuff out of it. But as a human being, you're supposed to be able to relate and know what the situation was. They trying to take his head off because it's race. I don't care if nobody say it's race. That's what it is. And like I
He
said,
look
man,
scared the hell on that picture right there too, bro.
say he looks scared.
Yeah.
So this is another thing they saying. So they saying that the picture, where said the one I had up there is up. Okay, that one. They saying that picture is airbrushed. They saying in the picture, some people saying in the picture they seen his face was all beat up. They saying he was beat up. We gonna wait and we gonna see what the prosecution do tomorrow. We gonna see what they do. Damn, how I get this? I don't know how I did that. Let me just take it down. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna see what the prosecution. We're gonna see what they do tomorrow. We're gonna get an idea. So that's what's going on with the Carmelo Anthony case, y'all. All we can do, like I said, is hope for the best, be prepared for the worst. Like I said, I can't even believe that little case that happened down there in the Carolinas, man. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to Kewan White, aka Benzo Bling. Shout out Fearless Flame. I see you. Where is that? I got a video.
What it do, Chuck?
Benzo Bling. There it go. So this dude. So I remember a while back. I remember he had been doing interviews about being locked up for being accused of Elite Mode 3. But don't forget, I got an interview on my page of somebody that was in the Fed joint with him. So he was in there messing with them boys. We already.
I mean, I seen clips of him bragging about it on the streets, so yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
That's what I was gonna say. The transgender that he was messing with did an interview, and he didn't, like you say, he didn't say it out of his mouth like shit. Yeah, I mess around. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. But this dude do an interview, man. So I remember months back, people had been asking him about it. Like they said, you the one that deleted Boosie. Damn, what the fuck keep going on? So he tried to downplay or whatever. So now he done confessed. I couldn't believe it. And I seen this shit. I couldn't believe it, man. I said, what the fuck is going on? You locked up. First of all, this nigga is on the internet all day, every day. Asking for Cash App to answer questions and shit about an open case that he say he didn't do. So here go a clip from
about November 14th. Yeah, I don't know if that day comes to mind you, but
What's November 14th?
November 14th is when Lil Boosie came down here.
They end up pulling off, bro. What are you talking, bro? Man, I need some water, bro. I'm not hungry, man. Niggas end up leaving, bro. The niggas end up leaving and shit and coming down the main strip. And so, shit, a girl probably hopped out, you know what I'm saying, hop behind the niggas, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas, now, it's sunny in the bitch outside, though, you know what I'm saying? It's bright as fuck.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody inside, big teeth packed. Like, this bitch packed. Like you said earlier, this bitch packed. You know what I'm saying? People done started coming up here because, like, you know, they called and said, oh, Boosie up here out there. So this bitch done got packed. So they just bumble the ball trying to get out this. You know what I'm saying? And you see people, like, you know, running, like you see the kids running like they're trying to chase them down and stuff. So shit, man, they pulled out a BT parking lot and he bust a left and then he bust a right on the main bridge by the light. You know what I'm saying? So bro come out that day, we bust a left. I mean, we go straight and bust a left, but we ain't bust all right. We stopped. You know what I'm saying? Now the bridge packed, like if niggas know Oak Cliff that done got the Big T 1,000 times from all over Dallas or the world. Been the Big T when you come at Big T, bitch. And on any given good day on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this bitch packed. Like so, like everybody on the bridge full. The bridge is a 2-lane bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's a 4-lane bridge with 2 lanes going one direction and 2 on the other. So that bitch packed. So, man, everybody on the bridge is bumper to bumper. You know what I'm saying? And bro was, you know, you got the inside lane, you got the outside lane close to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? The wall. You know how the bridge, the side of the wall is on the bridge. They on the side. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying? I see him look at me, he look at me, give me that look like. They just do like this. You know what I'm saying? And man, shit, man. Next thing you know, I'm looking, and we just, man, all you hear is I'm like, damn.
So why is this dude on the internet talking about an open case, man? Like I said, he had already been talking about the Mo 3 stuff. They had already been saying he the one that had shot Boosie. So he did an interview admitting to shooting Boosie.
That's an open case?
The Mo 3 case is open. Yeah, it's still open.
Oh, not the Mo 3 case, the Boosie. The Boosie shit. I know, not the, I know about the Mo 3 shit. I thought the Boosie shit.
They ain't never got who shot him. You feel me? So, but you know, Boosie done responded though, right?
Man, Boosie might be fucked up. Boosie started the internet. What he responded and said? You know, Boosie fucked up, no? No, Boosie just beat the nigga in the head, right? With the bar and shit, right?
Club with the
hookah shit.
Yeah.
Shit, Boosie on federal paper. Boosie might be fucked up.
Hold on, let me
He need to chill out.
find this video. Damn, I had already had it timestamped.
No, Boosie responding to this?
Yeah, he responded.
He gonna be on some. I don't know nothing about what this nigga talking about. Boosie gonna be on some gangster shit. He don't know that shit.
Nah, Boosie.
Oh, nah.
Hold on, let me get to it. I'm about to skip past this part. I'm about to get to Boosie response. All right, we're gonna go to Boosie right here. Right. Let me stop it right there. Go right there. Yeah, this nigga Boosie done responded to this nigga, man. Oh, where?
You need a dangerous place, man.
Y'all remember when
No.
You hear it?
No, I don't hear nothing now.
I got the wrong one up there. My fault, y'all. Damn. Let me close that one. Boom. That was Boosie talking. That's an old interview right there, but I'm gonna play. He definitely responded. Share screen. Share. Yeah, he definitely responded. There it go.
Oh shit. Okay. With the big bullet, then I take it. Probably.
Yeah, 45. 45.
Damn.
now that we know he say his homie had a 4.5 and Boosie was shot by a 4.5 and he had a stick, listen to this.
So we bust a right, and now we cruising in the front of the main strip on the in front of Big T. And so I see them outside, and them niggas just looking around, and, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, little bit, look at them. So, bro in the front seat, on the back seat, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, man, why the fuck bands on the back seat? You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the back seat chilling. You know what I'm saying? Doug, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course, if you see two in the front, you know you're going to be looking like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the back seat just chilling, like, laid, you know, stretched out. So I tell her, I'm like, hey, bitch, go on, keep going. You know what I'm saying? But stop right here for a seat. So, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying? I see him look at me, he look at me, give me that look like, they just do like this. You know what I'm saying? And we just, man, all you hear is, I'm like, damn. Oh, I'm like, oh, wait.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So basically, you shot up the car, but your homie Bullet was the one that hit Boosie.
I'm telling y'all what's going on. Bro getting ready to go to trial for Mo3 murder, and he know he cooked. Him doing this interview and speaking on Boosie shooting, that's an open case, and mentioning his homie had the same gun that Boosie was shot with, and he put him and his homie on the scene at the time of Boosie shooting. Come on, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Get in the comments and let me know what Benzo Bling, a.k.a. Key1 White, is trying to do. Now, Boosie responded and said, boy, you a shooter, a rat, and effing transmissions. Now, that comment got the fans feeling like Boosie is confirming what Key1 is saying because he didn't deny it. He called
Boosie responded.
Yeah. Him a shooter. He also called him a rat. And he said he was effing transmissions. Speaking of transmissions, Key1 White, ex-boyfriend, that's a transmission, spoke out and said, Boosie mad. Benzo hit him up when he came to Dallas. He should have got Boosie instead of Mo3. Damn. The internet brought up Yellow Beezy when Key1 White said this.
Get into the car. You know what I'm saying? We had to get into the car. We get in. I'm like, bitch, let me see her phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see her phone. He like, nah, bitch, you tripping, Benzo. Calm down. He ain't even like that, bro. You tripping. If they were trying to get at you, they would have just did it right there. I'm like, what the f*** you think they was doing? Why you think they was whispering? I get my partner phone. And I'm like, I make a call. You know what I'm saying? I make a call. And when I make a call, I'm like, man, I call my partner. I'm like, hey, bro, where y'all live, bro? Like, man, if you get us, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling them straight, like, man, Boosie, I'm up here, bro. I think they're trying to get at you, bro. I don't know what's going on. But they acting weird as fuck. Like, where y'all live? And my partner like, hey, we're gonna pull up. I'm like, man, where y'all live, bro? We talking about Boosie here, bro. These niggas, they pop like. Like 612 deep, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Dick Ruff from Louisiana, bro, a legend, like, he a real gangster, you know what I'm saying? Well, in my eyes, before this day, bro was a real gangster. Yep. But so, I made another call. Now, what happened in this phone call, I'm not gonna, you know, say what happened in the phone call and no shit like that, but I made a real for the phone call. And I'm like, man, well, I will say, I'm like, man, I think bro trying to get me, bro. I'm like, so I made a real reported phone call. I'm telling my people who I'm on the phone with. I'm like, hey, bro, I think bro trying to get me, bro. They like, who? I'm like, man, but we in BT, bro. And I ran to Boosie. I'm like, for real? Oh, you good? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think bro trying to get me, bro, because I was asking like, Nick, can you check my music out and shit? And my people were like, oh, do that. I was like, shit. You know, I like Boosie, you know. I'm trying to, you know.
So they saying they say, bro, just really get his little Beezy voice. You dry snitching.
Trying to see if I can get.
What'd you say?
I say it might be reaching right. That is though, but yeah, he definitely. I don't know. Let me listen more.
Like, man, hell no, dog. You tripping, bro? Like, hey, that nigga, what? Check the music out. Like, you tripping? I'm like, how I'm tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like, how I'm tripping? And he like, bro, you tripping, bro? Like, bro. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then someone said, and I'm like, bet a Hondo. I was bet a Hondo.
And the reason why the internet is alleging that Key1 was talking about Yellow Beezy when he said that was because when Yellow Beezy was doing the interview with Say Cheese, he said this.
Something happened to you, I get on the internet. Oh, you feel it. I'm fucked up. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
So now they was in their feelings. They was in their feelings because after Mo3 got hit up, and Boosie got online and said he was on his way down there. This why they was in their feelings talking about this Dallas business. So they felt like
it was 3 days after Mo3 got killed when Boosie got shot.
Yup.
Oh, that's why the nigga thought Boosie gonna do something to him. Okay, this making more sense now. Okay.
So now this how they tying Yellow Beezy to it. Because the phone call he said he made.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's what Yellow Beezy's about to say.
You fucked up. I'm not from Philly. I'm going to Philly. Then I go to one of your hood stores. Bro, I don't got to do nothing. Or call no shot. He's going to be like, bro, this is Dallas business. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you not from here. You not finna come over here thinking you finna run something. So that's what the situation was. Like, you trying to come over here. I ain't have to do nothing or say nothing. Like, I don't even know what's going on with that. You get what I'm saying? But he know. He know. He know the truth.
So it's something that
he know. He know. And I ain't, we don't do all that internet shit. He know. It's more I can go into and like deep, but he know.
So you think he could have just came to you and it would have just been that?
Man, he know.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people was that whole time of the year was crazy.
Know.
And at that moment, I think it's safe to say that when Yella Beezy said what he said, we all felt like he was involved with Boosie being shot. Like he knew what was going on when Boosie got shot. Because it was too much passion and too much direct response to that situation. Like he was a part of it, or as if he knew what exactly happened. But y'all get in the comments and let me know.
He definitely know what happened. He definitely know. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I made a phone call. I ain't gonna say who I talked to, but woo. Come on, man. That nigga's telling without telling, man. Good looking out, Jug, the promoter. I appreciate it, man. I ain't even have my banner up. But yeah, he knew what he was doing, man. He knew what he was doing, but like they was saying, he getting close to trial. Shit, he about to dry. He about to tell. He about to tell. We seen what Boosie said when he we seen what Boosie said when he responded. Boosie said, he said, boy, you a shooter, a rat, and you hit trainees. You know he about to rat. You know what I'm saying? Even just say, for instance, hypothetically, just say if a nigga didn't have nothing to do with it. Why you was even getting on the internet, associating yourself with the situation? When people ask you about stuff, you laughing and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he know he like you said, he know he fucked up for that 03 shit. He didn't realize, man, it's a little couple dollars on the internet shit. I might well just go milk it for what I can get. I don't really came with that shit. Clout chasing for some internet dollars. That's his only intent.
And I got a confession to make, man. I think I probably only told a couple people about. I done talked to dude on the phone. Well, I ain't talked to him, but I done talked to dude on the phone one time because I told you a nigga that was locked up with him. I know a nigga that was locked up with him. So one day the nigga like, man, make a call for my nigga, for this nigga right quick. He didn't say my nigga. I said that. He said, man, make a call right quick. So I make the call. When I make the call, when dude got up the phone, he was like, that was such and such. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. So I got connects in Dallas. So I done been down there 2 times. So I hit one of my niggas up in Dallas that's real close to the situation and ran the number through him and let him know what was going on. But he said dude was walking around there. He said he didn't have a care in the world. He said he act like he ain't did nothing. What? He said, yeah. He said that nigga running around here. Because they was in Coleman. But right before they sent dude back to Dallas, they had rolled him out. And they said, and my dude said he had got rolled out because he was in there messing with punks and he owed somebody some money. And he said they ran him up. He said they had ran him up out of there. I said, damn. I don't understand, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. Why motherfuckers just getting on the internet talking about open cases? Just like they said in that video. Remember I said when it first came on, like, man, nigga get on the internet and putting themselves at the scene of crimes, man.
Yeah.
Even like I said,
his whole intent though, he definitely trying to get some guy. He clout chasing with that. He know he fucked up already. So shit, what the worst that can happen now? Can't do get better for me with me saying this shit. More shine on his name. How he feeling?
Say more shine on his name.
Yeah, that's definitely how he feeling.
Yeah, he gonna be all
right. Cause he through. He definitely through with that Mo3 shit.
Yeah, he done.
I know he guilty.
He done. And you got some people saying it didn't look like him, but don't forget, I told you not too long ago the trainee just did an interview, and the trainee even said that's him because I be around him. I know his body. I know how he move. I know how I know his body movements. Like that was definitely him. I said, damn. Yeah, motherfucker on the internet dry snitching like a motherfucker. I just don't understand why motherfuckers on the internet talking about open cases. And you was asking if that Boosie case open. Yeah, they ain't never got him. It's definitely open. And then Boosie, he playing a tough guy. In that clip of that interview when dude asked him about getting hit up, He told me I got shot. I got shot by the wind. You don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
When Boosie did an
Damn, I
interview
ain't
and said he
realized
was
that was
shot
3
by a
days
4-5.
after Mo 3.
What all?
Yup. Boosie came down there on the 14th.
So who the fuck Boosie think he is, though? Like, Boosie was tripping, though, now that if listening to the situation.
But in all, you know, he just talking shit like, damn, y'all done fucked up. Y'all done killed my. I'm on my way down there. I could see how they took it. You know what
He
I'm
brought
saying?
the chopper with him. What he got the chopper with him for?
He had the security with him.
That's what I'm saying. He was on that bullshit.
Yeah, he was on that bullshit.
So Boosie the only nigga rode for Mo 3.
Far as publicly known,
Public,
you know,
rap wise, public. In fact, you know it's on the streets. It been some shit.
public,
Yeah.
because in that interview that Keywan White did, dude said like shit, you know, after Boosie got hit up, you know, it was a whole lot of shootings, and they was saying it was in retaliation. So motherfuckers was definitely, they was busting. You know what I'm saying?
They took my boy Roy Lee out, man. Roy Lee was funny as fuck, man.
Man, I was messing with Roy Lee, Mo 3,
and Roy Lee was funny as fuck, man.
Before COVID. I was messing with them before COVID. That's why I used to be on Facebook real heavy. I got a post on my page. I remember it come up on my memories, where I had posted some shit on Mo 3 one time. This before he had got deleted.
Yeah, man, shit. Roy Lee did an interview after he had got shot up and shit, and then I know he said he passed away. I was like, God damn.
Passed.
Yeah, Roy Lee had did an interview on the podcast after he had got shot up. And shit, a couple months later, he was out of there.
I believe it was a real street stars. Real life street stars.
Yeah, real life fact. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
So let's do a story time right quick. So I'm really supposed to be at work today, right? So this what happened. About a week ago, a little bit longer than a week ago, my nigga Dogface hit me up. He sent me a text. He like, man, I'm gonna be in Columbus, June the 7th. That's the day.
Dogface been on fire too.
I'm about
everywhere.
I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Columbus. So he tell me I'm gonna be in Columbus. I'm opening up for Tia Kemp. I'm like, bet, I'm going. I went ahead, did my 1-2 on getting off from work. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna pay at the door. So I'm just gonna pay at the door. So probably about 3 days ago, I just happened to be on Instagram scrolling. I come across Tia Kemp's page. So I came across the flyer because I still was gonna have to, because I had hit Dogface up like, where is that? He didn't tell me where it was at. So I had came across the flyer. So I clicked on the flyer and it said, get your tickets. Now I said I was gonna pay at the door, but when I see the thing say get your tickets, I just clicked on. I'm like, well, fuck, I might just go ahead and get my tickets. Now I'm going. Man, that motherfucker was sold out, man. It was sold out. So I hit Dogface up. I'm like, man, I said I was gonna pay at the door. I'm like, it's sold out. He was like, man, I was just letting you. He's like, don't worry about it. He's like, I'm about to do my own tour. When I do my own tour, I got you. I'm gonna roll the red carpet out for you. He's like, I was just hitting you up, let you know I was gonna be in Ohio because I didn't want you to find out and say I didn't hit you up. I'm like, bet. But I'm glad I didn't wait, man, and try to pay at the door. I'd have been mad than a motherfucker. That motherfucker was
when it is, it already happened.
It's today. It might be over.
It's today. Okay.
Yeah. Yup. Because I had kept saying I was just gonna pay at the door. I'm just gonna pay at the door. But I just happened, something must have took me there. Clicked on that. So I was like, man, fuck, I might as well go ahead and get my ticket now. That motherfucker was sold out. I said, you got to be kidding me. I didn't know Tia
That
Kim
nigga Dogface been everywhere.
Yeah. We gonna link up. And he said he about to do his own tour. He said he got me. He said, when I do my own, he said, don't even worry about it. I got you. He said because that's at the Funny Bone. The Funny Bone, it don't hold. It ain't no big. Y'all got a Funny Bone down there, a comedy club. Well, it don't.
No.
We're gonna say it hold 200, 150 people. Just a comedy club and shit. He said they only gave him enough tickets, you know what I'm saying, for his people, his security and manager and shit, you know what I'm saying?
So Tia Kemp do stand up?
Yeah, she do stand up. You know I was gonna I was gonna have VIP. You know I was gonna be all backstage and everything. Don't worry, it's coming up. I was gonna bust the internet head with that one though. That's why I hadn't even that's why I didn't even speak on it. So I'm like, shit, since that ain't happened, I say shit. Me and Ty, we might as well do something since we missed the other day, man. You thought you was fired. Nah, man, we know shit be coming up, man.
I said, man, I ain't heard my hankin, man.
Nah, that's what I wanted to ask you, man. When you be on your YouTube, do you be on two different comments? Cause I be like thinking you vertical and horizontal. Cause I comment.
That be cuz shit on the vertical shit. Reality. That be real double R shit on the vertical shit. My shit just be yeah, I be on two different comment, y'all. They be cuz shit on the vertical shit.
Cause I comment and then you'll say something to the person before me and after me. So I'm like, damn, can he see me? And then I have been blowing your phone up.
Oh yeah, man, I had my little girl, man. She had that motherfucker. That was her phone. You get them cheering the phone, get them out your way. I seen you hit me up, but I had but we supposed to talk about we had some more shit when we supposed to did last, we supposed to integrated them in here too though. We had some good shit last week too though.
Yeah. So School Wop, he be doing the skits with the crabs. So he said he was going crabbing today. So he's going to get him some crabs. So he missed a day. We about to turn it up. We definitely about to turn it up. I got a surprise dropping tomorrow when we end it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in tomorrow. I got something dropping for y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna make this disclaimer. And when it happened, I'm gonna have the person also make the disclaimer because I don't want a motherfucker to say that I'm chasing them, I'm following them. This was supposed to been had happened. This supposed to have been had happened. And the day is supposed to have been happened. We had it scheduled, but they didn't hit me up until the day of. Like, man, I forgot all about it. Like, we can still do it today, or we can do it another day. I said, man, shit, we do it another day. I don't like doing shit last minute. So it was supposed to have been and happened. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a bomb. I'm dropping a bomb tomorrow. I'm gonna shake the YouTube streets up a little bit.
We gonna be a live stream, or you gonna do
It's gonna be a live stream.
It's gonna be a live stream.
Definitely gonna be a live stream, yeah. But Carmelo Anthony, like I say, man, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna see what the defense do tomorrow. We're gonna see if they call any of the witnesses up because they can recall the witnesses that the prosecution called. So we're gonna see if they recall any of them and dig. We're gonna see if they straighten out that discrepancy about the length of the knife, what's legal and what's illegal. What else? Yeah, we're gonna see. I wonder if Carmelo Anthony gonna take the stand. You think he should take the stand?
Nah, one thing I got to know, they said the defendant never take the stand in a murder trial.
Right, the defendant never take the stand.
Unless you're desperate.
Right. But although a person don't take the stand, but do you think he need to take the stand for the jury to see that?
Yeah, he a child.
I definitely believe it happened the way he said it happened. Do you think he should take the stand for the jury to see that the remorse he had and that he really didn't mean to do it? You know what I'm saying? Because one of the police officers, he had put in his report, in the report, he had put that Carmelo Anthony was emotional. But then when he took the stand, he gonna try to downplay it like he wasn't emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, see, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I hate not to be knowledgeable. See, I ain't know that either. The police, the same exact officer.
One of the other officer who had the body cam footage. No, the officer that took him, he had the body cam footage. One that transported him from the stadium to the jail. He put in his report. The defendant was emotional. He put that in his report. So when he took the stand, they asked him, like, was he emotional? To show that he didn't mean to do it. He's like, well, I don't know. I don't remember. It's in the report. He really got smart with him. If it said in the report, he tried to downplay it. Yeah, he tried to downplay it. See, they ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah. So we're gonna see if they call him back up there and dig in on him. And like I say, straighten that shit about that knife. I'm about to go over here on quick and follow Sauce Walker. So I can start seeing what he's talking about on Kick, because I ain't seen him on Kick. I was on him when he was on Twitch. Banzo Bling, I think the Mo3's trial started in August. He cooked. So we're gonna see what happened with him.
Oh, that key one white.
Yeah,
Banzo Bling.
Banzo Bling. The trainee lover. That nigga said it in the interview. He said, yeah, I messed with. Matter of fact, let me see. It might have been in that one. Was it in that one? It might have been in that one. Yeah, I mess around. I go all over Dallas, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Niggas ain't talking crazy to them killers.
Especially
niggas ain't talking crazy to them killers.
Who screws ain't tied in too tight.
Yeah, it'll be these niggas on the internet be like, oh, if I would have told that nigga you can't, I don't play that shit. That would the internet niggas say they would have told him that.
I mean, shit,
I can see that happening.
I don't knock nobody for what they do. Fuck it. That's his business. All this shit is just they ain't had it no more. They ain't had the racism. They ain't had the messing around. They ain't had the ratting.
Nothing is sacred. Yeah.
We in a whole different time, man. We in a whole different time. I'm gonna drop this link one more time in case anybody who got want to chime in on what we talked about. If not, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna be back. Let me see. We're gonna be back. Next Sunday. You wanna come back next Sunday?
Facts. Oh, you on Kick and shit too. What's up, Sugar?
I'm on Kick.
You got your Kick monetized? I gotta get my Kick together.
Oh, man, ain't monetized. I gotta follow you. I'm gonna follow you on there. I'm already following you on Twitch. I'm gonna follow you on Kick.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen Agent Brown check. I got to get on Kick.
When you seen his check, yeah, he ran it up. He said he I heard him in the No Jumper interview. He said he back rich. He said, I'm back rich now.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely ran it up though.
Yeah. They just got 150 dropped in this shit the other day. I was like, yeah, let me get my Kick up and running, man.
And that's for a month. A month.
Mm-hmm.
150 a month. And he ain't doing nothing but just shit. Keeping the camera on me and him.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. That shit, he ain't just being, you be able to drunk him though. So that shit ain't sustainable. But
the camera on.
Man, he got to do more sober because that drunk shit gonna get him fucked up. Man, you can't be on your whole movement is you being on camera drunk every night.
But I don't think it's gonna hit. It ain't gonna hit like it's hitting if he's sober, dog. The people are fell into love with the drunk Adrian Bronner. You feel me? What you think?
Say it again now.
I said it ain't gonna hit the same. People are fell in love with the drunk Adrian Bronner.
Nah, but it kind of do because the nigga funny even sober. So you feel me? It kind of do. He gonna lose a couple people because they lure the drunk him for sure. Oh, what's up to Christian? I know, boy. I'll be over there in a second to get it together. Shout out to you for hanging out over here.
Did you?
We're on our content shit right now. Say it again.
Did you see the clip when 6ix9ine went in the room to get his necklace from Adrian Bronner? He's in there hitting the broad.
No.
So he had 6ix9ine necklace on. So 6ix9ine like, man, I'm about to go. Adrian Bronner took a broad in the room. So 6ix9ine go in the room. He take the camera. He take the cameraman with him to get his necklace. Like, man, let me get my necklace. Man, Adrian Bronner there hitting the broad, the camera and everything. This nigga don't stop stroking or nothing.
They let it keep going on Kick.
Let it keep going. They let it keep going. I mean, she was covered. They was covered up and stuff, but you could tell what was going on. I said, man, this nigga is crazy. And he gave her 1,000. He gave her 1,000, man.
I'm gonna have to tap in with your content, Christian, so I can support it and get it to the streets.
So let the people know what you got going on tonight, man.
I don't know, man. I hope, like I see, Sunday usually be the best day, but shit, I ain't even been on the internet to know what I got going. Shit, I was tired as fuck. And I knew we had to do this at 5. So I've been low and I'm hungry for. So tonight is full of surprise, but it's gonna be some big shit, guaranteed. I don't know what, but something definitely gonna motherfucking pop off.
I'm gonna slide.
Something definitely gonna pop off. But I've been fucking with that Nature Boy shit though, man, with the little coat shit. That we've been fucking with though.
That's what you got over there. You got a coat over there, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nature Boy got a goddamn coat.
Man, you messy mob, man. You got a coat over here, dog.
I got supporters. Now Nature Boy got a goddamn coat. Coat coming up with 300,000 at a time, man.
You got a coat over there, man. The messy mob is a coat. I'm gonna slide through there. But y'all make sure y'all slide over there, subscribe to Tally YouTuber. Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be back Sunday. It might be before that. I'm gonna let you know it might be before that. But Sunday for sure. I got some shit going on, so I gotta see which day it's gonna be. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, and make sure y'all slide through my page. I've been putting them true fact shorts up. So man, make sure y'all slide through there and check it out. Over here at Hankin TV, man, and the day of Sunday, man, we always go out with a prayer. But before we go out with a prayer, man, we're gonna go out with the Hustle Gang Choir, man. So if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If y'all hit the like button, hit the like button.
Lately, I've been going through some things that's really got me down. Put your hands together. Come on. I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. I feel like having some church up in here. Come on, check. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Jesus, your love is so amazing. Bricks. All white bricks. All white bricks. Like 10 bricks. Just get a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks. All white bricks. All white bricks. Like 10 bricks. Just get a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks.
Turn to your neighbor and tell him, bitch, I'm one of them ones.
We leave before we get out here. I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Cause this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me. You understand me? Push me in the right direction. You understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor and tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big in my head, you know what I'm saying? I ask that I reach there, you know what I'm saying? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
Enjoy life, smile every day, fuck what I gotta say. I had to make it look juicy for her. Shabang, all of my ops say that.